Well, I would like to see this lady next to me here who said catch a bus, trying to carry quite a lot of shopping. Right, quite a lot of shopping and going from the bus stop to where you live. That's one of the things that you have to think about, is that people who do not live in Hebden, who can't just walk around and walk to their house with any shopping, they have to come from Heptonstall or Mardenroy. I think this development here, when I park in Hebden Bridge, I have a 1 hour restriction, and I almost feel it's a real rush to try and get round Hebden Bridge. I find it difficult to think that, yes, I can sit down and have a nice cup of coffee somewhere in these wonderful little squares. I was very impressed that the George Square went ahead and that pedestrianised street. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. And I read in the Hebden Bridge Times at the time, I read that there was a lot of objection to that because of car parking space. But what a wonderful, absolute delight it is now to walk around Hebden Bridge and see that. I think it's absolutely fantastic that's happened. And I think that when this hopefully gets built, and I had, because I think it's an absolutely wonderful group of buildings there. I think when it gets built, it will bring a whole lot of people into Hebden Bridge. They'll come to say, go and see them wonderful wonky buildings, or funky buildings. Whether it is, I believe Hebden Bridge is a funky town, so why not capitalise on the funkiness of Hebden Bridge? You're all wanting to keep people away from Hebden Bridge, as I can see, and what you should be doing is attracting it, mainly because the businesses need people to go into them. I can see a lot of empty shops down Hebden Bridge. That might... I'm just saying that somewhere in Lancashire, the town over there, the council don't put the rates up for shops. They're encouraging people to have businesses there. Why doesn't Colindale Council lower the rates for shopkeepers so that perhaps they encourage shops to move? But I think I support it anyway.
Thank you. Ladies there, gentlemen here, and I'll come round again as soon as I can. So, yeah.
Well, one of my big factors is theological aspect. I don't think that has actually gone into it. I mean, David goes on about the retaining wall, pointing out that it remains as the houses that used to be there. I mean, my theory, and I don't live up Brookston Hillside, thank God, is to start excavating to the underground car park. Do they know, really, what they might be thinking in motion? I mean, 200 odd years ago, there was controversy in this town when somebody decided to alter the water quality down that hill. And I honestly don't think, in what you're asking, there's so many issues that the council just seems to be skating over. And the other thing I'd like to ask everybody in this audience, it's an open meeting. People coming here is not necessarily subject. Apart from that very good lady there, is that anyone who'd like to put up a hand and say, yes, I support this scheme. Now, please, I'd like to see it, and I'd like to know why it's for this. Not everybody else is surprising, but the city for account, if there's 300 in the hall, then it's a small proportion of the actual population counted. But it does represent the kind of, the amount of people, well, that's minimal. So, would any of the supporters like to see what,
Before I bring this in, can we go to the other question? Thank you for the general question. Lady there, and then the gentleman there.
I'm Margaret Joel, and I live across, and I told you, I'm a step at this development. It's going to be on my life and everybody around me. Apart from that, what about these houses being built, apartments, for having enough to hold the sewer as it is? I live in a converted mill. We all use water, etc. Now another mill has got people in, they're using it, and I know from being in the council that they actually now, with their cellars flooding when we have very bad things. And everybody using all the facilities going on and on the time. That's not taken into consideration.
Gentleman there.
Thank Thank you. I'm David Bennett, from the University of Cambridge, 12 years, not the result of players in the life character. You want to have experimentally done, people with places to be ruined by that, so if people want to feel that can live there, and people not have a life to say, we like a place like it is, and I think most people want that. So the gentleman saying that the barricade, they're going to remain the development of that field, but it's scared about 300 people in this room. Well, how many would there come to your meeting, David, and expect support? 2,500 people aren't here what standard, the district there's only 7 are in favour of it. That's about scary. You're not bothered about popular views. You said a letter in the head of the Times recently boasting about you've done 2 controversial schemes before. This is another one. You're not really bothered about public opinion, what people think. Requesting for the council, planning office, has been alluded to many times before. In this case, the planning regulation has been so biased in favour of the developers now that the fact that a popular opposition is absolutely nothing. You can have all the questions about traffic uses of the road, you keep changing the schemes to say, oh, it's 3,000 cars is acceptable, 34,000, and all these things that people try to have, you can't have. And the planning officer said before, we talk about balancing. Never once said popular opinion, and that's enough. And planning officers are not elected at the end of the day, so you can't do anything about them if they will go ahead with schemes. It's founding democratic, but I would hope the council and the officers will have regard for all the people that turn up here. But once this is up, it's changed the character of this town, whatever. We have a chance to do something to stop it, and the council should be listening to us. The final thing I want to say is, isn't it the case that all engineering projects and so on are nearly always more expensive, nearly always take longer, there's always engineering obstacles to be increased at the time, because before all agriculture, and we've got to see everything, there's always more expected the understanding for, and I don't think you can't possibly factor that in, but we will all cost for that if that goes ahead, won't we?
I'll allow the panel to come back in if they've got anything, and I'll take one more round of questions. Is there anything anybody wants to comment on that? David?
Well, I mean, I think I'd like to see a few hands raised in support. I think that's right, this is not the representative of the board in the anybody here who is fair minded needs to accept that. And there are a lot of people out there. Every independent survey that's been carried out has supported the idea of some form of historic car parking in Castleton. So I think this is the I mean, everybody voting against it without even discussing it or asking a question. The village group, as far as I'm aware, to object to it without having a meeting, discuss it. Completely contrary to their constitution, as a limited company and the registered charity, completely, so where that came from, I don't know. It didn't come from the village trust committee. It presumably came from one person in the village trust.
Can I address that, Joe?
Business association has a limited membership, which is I'm sure that all the businesses in town. I got letters from quite a significant number of businesses supporting the scheme. So, these things, there's pros and there's cons, and there's people this way and people that way. But the independents are very much supported. Popular opinion, well, we don't even say that they are actually standing for popular opinion. You think you're not. I think I am, believe it or not. Somebody said that you are constant, anything goes wrong. Let me assure you it's not. I'm about the only person in the room who's actually risking my personal cash, my house, my beloved Chris Mill, on the middle of everywhere. I'm the only one here who's actually taking a risk on the road. It's easy to sit there and say, well, why aren't we doing that instead? Why aren't we doing that instead? I mean, the question about the stability of the retaining wall and the engineering that was going to replace it. Now, the engineer who's doing that is the same engineer who's designed the bird's nest for the Chinese, for the recent shooting over there. These are professional people who know what they're doing.